play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Yeah, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems.
Is dominating NBA 2K 21, and we gotta have the dunking ability just like this. One be will need a favor for me.
Go to the sea, just get internet, waste my time.
So you can get a 90. I'm explain it, but we're going to get into some finish it. Finish post shot, we're going to put it all the way up to 83. For the driving lane, we're going to put it all the way up to 80. That way, so we can at least get float game on silver. We only get bronze right up next match, but that's okay because we're going to also get a 78 driving though, which you can use too with cap breakers and get that to an 80, so we can get that Devin Booker double package. But we're also going to get a 40 standard dunk, so we can at least get one of the basic standard dunk animations, while also getting a 79 post control for that gold post fade female. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the shooting. Now I feel like this is a very good template because I am thinking about making this build with cap breakers in mind. For the mid range, we'll put it to a 96, so that way you can just do the cap breakers and put it to a 98. Also getting a 6. But just to talk about the real quick, still good getting tracks.
Sean Livingston build.
I really shouldn't drop as much. I wasn't super high class. So, this still pretty simple. Like I shot my shots in the middle, and I still got it. But one hand really figured out how to invest set shots, specials. Really, let's
Yeah, forward.
say if I'm trying
Bag, forward. Turn up, let's go, come on. Let's go, it's my song. I eat good, filet mignon. My fashion different, back so long. Kicking like Barcelona. Designer shades, Saint Laurent. Total. To the front, to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front.
Come on, man. You see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I.
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I have to refocus. If
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your man.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get you
What?
Look, I'm not trying to be in the lottery. We gotta protect.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a gym was always it.
There you go. Give us something good tonight. Look out there, MP. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
Time to talk rotation.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, wow.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Wow. Whoa. 6'7".
Like those picks, MP?
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really.
Right here. Because Nancy told me that I can't keep your plane. Yeah, go back. Go. Back to these nachos. These nachos are really good. I like the nachos. Marlon. Nachos. It looked like anyone else having nachos with nachos. Also, why did you get these nachos and then get another bag of nachos? Because I was making that bag. Like, he got this whole box of nachos and then he got the lid and he got the nachos to make it look like he has portion control. When in reality, this is what he's eating, the whole box of nachos. Do you want an explanation or not? What's the explanation? Go ahead. Buy it. Give it to you. Give me a thing. The reason I have takeouts, the reason I these nachos here, right? Stop. You see? Stop. Bleeding. Right? Stop. Leave. Get it up. Stop. Leave. Leave. Then I'm gonna make you pumpkin spit on it.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Oh, mid-range.
No, baby. Wait, back. Not later, so back. You ain't coming back. But get straight to your mind. Learn straight back. I always say, one time.
We'll get your own. Enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using inappropriate language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest locker, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is... Well, we can finally say it. The NBA, Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season. He's making a switch here. Higgins is checked in.
Livingston.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Right now, let's send it over to the side. Lines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Wow.
Confidence
Whoa.
is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much.
Not sure.
I'd find out the news.
Not every day, but most of the days. You gotta be careful. The limit is 2 hours. But you can pay for like an hour.
On Gary Payton. David, what's the update?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Payton is out there with Butler. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's MP. And it's Green in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Pajemski. 36 seconds left in the first. Hits it.
That's my shoe. Where's my give me my shoe. I don't care. There you go, your balls. Stop! Think I go on the treadmill today? It's been a while. Where am I yesterday? I like that. What are you, my father? No, I just see that you're lying. I'm the person that sees you lie. I literally went on yesterday.
From three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So both teams making some changes here. And for Portland, they're...
So you should have energy. So you're lying.
Another day, another dollar.
Like being nice.
Big time was another night.
What you want now?
She give you drum.
Cups for the sauces. And chocolate pop. Soy sauce, leave it to the set.
Come on, man. You see it.
The doo-doo shirt and gray pants.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting. He must love you.
Wow. Whoa. Ow, wow, ow, wow.
I don't care. Where's this here? We're doing spicy sauce, you guys. It's delicious. And wait, you told me to make the guys no ice bag. What? Ice bag like ice. They make it like me. That's not true. That's really when you say you don't liar. Liar, liar. Stop. Yeah.
The Middle Juniors.
Hey, right, bow your head and say grace. Great, thank you. Great, thank you. Hold your hands right there. Pause. 30
The Nitty
seconds.
Juniors.
Thank goodness for goodness. Go. Thank goodness for goodness. No. 30 seconds. Go. Thank goodness for goodness. More than do it. Seriously, do it. I don't know how to do that. Bow your head. Close your eyes. Close my eyes on my head. Birthday girl. Mike dumplings. Dumplings. Mike dumplings. Mike dumplings. Mike dumplings. You're a bad sword fighter. Painful. You forgot about some little rises up. You on the treadmill.
She's
Maybe do. Yes, you did.
Wow. Whoa. Ow, what, ow, what.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
Look, I'm not trying to be in the lottery. We gotta protect.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always
wow.
About game time and the pain time.
Just go right past Donna because we don't need to talk to her.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show what's up.
Time to talk rotation.
Ah, great. I've been.
Well, mid-range.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is.
Get ready to light it up.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really.
Wow.
These are very tasty. Bosco.
In the mid-range. One. 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 So mid-range.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of.
Wow. Whoa. Ow, what, ow, what.
And it's our favorite.
It's a parade inside my city,
now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And
it's a parade inside my city, yeah.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved
Anthony
at
Simons.
the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent, the talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Gary Payton II, Green out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's the machine in at point guard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny.
And here's Simons outside. Warriors with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's the machine. And he drains the quick shot. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing. Finds the open man.
And it's Simons missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Payton up top. Pass to Pajemski. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Oh, they're right.
Now here's Sharp. 6 points for him. Simons a screen on Payton. Payton against Sharp. Simons outside. Just 5 on the clock. Portland again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shot from 16. Sharp grabs the miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Out to Simons. Oh, Green with a block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The machine pass to Butler. They set the screen. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Simons outside. The Warriors pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
The machine, his shot is good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
51 seconds left now in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Simons. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Simons has got his second basket.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Drills it from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Sharp finds Ayton. Inside, Simons. No good with a layup.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's the machine. Into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Grant, left side. And that one's on target from the wing. It could go. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant.
Mid-range.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle
That didn't count as a good screen.
Well, so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
We've got Anthony Simons.
Bro, that stupid goat still made me do that thing.
And it's Kamare in a 2-guard. That's the group for Portland starting the second. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Pass to Kamare. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Simons. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get
getting some minutes.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's Simons with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. The Machine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 19.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here.
He
must be looking at some adjustments. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Goes up at the elbow. Yes, it's good. The Machine's got 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Simon's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Here's the pick. The 3 is up. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Grant with it. Back to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's the Machine. Give him 8 points now. Kuminga finds Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
There's Simons with a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Moody. Here's the Machine. And again, it's Golden State.
And give their offense some love. they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Back to Simons. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Outside Curry, puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Simons passes to Grant. Pass to Kamari. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. There's Simons with a three. Gets the three ball to go. Simons got 11 points.
And I like how Simons didn't get rattled. Clock winding down. Still a good rhythm on that shot.
Here's Post. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Curry. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Kamari. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the triple. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Kuminga. Count that bucket.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Wow.
And some changes. Now called the Blazers. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Here's the machine. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. The machine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist.
Wow.
It jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Trailblazers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Henderson. And that one is hammered home.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Down low. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sharp. Out to the wing. Now here's Avdia. Launches a three. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Payton passes to the machine. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The machine's got 14.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Sharp passes to Henderson from 12 feet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the machine. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Knocked away. To the middle. Here's Pajemski. Good on the bucket.
Wow.
He's got 5.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. 1 more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see.
Wow. Whoa. Ow, wow.
Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 25 points accounting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Cheap pyros? What is cheap pyros?
Well, I think for the Warriors, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have it.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Golden State Warriors.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
The master of the mid-range.
And as we dive...
The Kavanaugh matter.
Changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Avdia, and Simon has subbed in for Henderson. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Buddy Hield, Moses Moody out there with Kuminga, and it's the Machine in at the 1. Back to Kuminga. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the...
Jeremy Grant out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Walker. Then it's Williams, and it's Ayton in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
And it's Simons missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's the Machine. Williams grabs the board. And the Trailblazers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Walker's shot is off. Well, the Warriors shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So we'll see Jonathan Kuminga go to the line here.
Wow.
Robert Williams picks up one. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Shoots. Nice spin.
Master of the mid-range.
The Machine's got 20 points. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He has to force himself to eat.
That one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Hield with room to shoot. Again!
Guarding Buddy Hield.
Well, that's a beautiful shooting stroke right there. Really a core essential of Buddy Hield's game. And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Simons missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The Machine, his shot is good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Machine's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both do.
Wow.
I think it's because he went to the bathroom before he did the thing.
Driving inside to the paint. Unloads. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Cutting off the ball.
Moody's got 8 here in this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
What is what about wow?
That one off
Wow.
short.
Whoa. Ow, what? Ow, what?
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he gets it to go.
Wow.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Outside for Henderson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's the machine. Clock at 6. Outside Kuminga. Moody from outside. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Here's the machine. Defended by Henderson. To the wing, right side. Pass to Looney. Moving it up. Avdia can't get it to go.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Moody good. Moody's got 13 in the second half.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Santos pulls it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Looney with the ball. Avdia picks him up. Here's the machine. Outside Moody. Counted from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Avdia outside. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's got 7 now in this quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Counted. The machine's got 24 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. To the inside. Here's Henderson.
Come on.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So alongside Grant Hill.
Are you going to spend too much sleep? No, what is this, Jeff?
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Here's my photo that I just posted. No. Here's my photo that I just posted. No. Just stop. And
Inside the Arc Shot Creator.
Have you had a perfume when we called next bus? Stop, my arm really hurts. The MSGs. No, that's right. Why? I'm gonna try or not. You told me it's over you and then later.
What the fuck? Wow. Whoa. Ow, what? Ow, what? What the fuck? Wow. Whoa. Ow, what? Ow, what? Yes, do his dailies. What are your dailies? Carson Daily.
Don't say it like that. Make me out more than it's disgusting. That sounds dirty. I know what you mean.
What the fuck? What? Wow.
Who keeps what? Because we've been married for how many years? A long time. The body pad.
It's dog season. Only pop out.
What the fuck? What? Wow.
Show face if it's then I'm cheesy. If not, get a check with my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press key. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in the corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning, addicted to it, good as a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Feel like no plastic, I got it to my bag, spin it back.
For a long time. Many fish.
Don't give it to her like that, it's all red, said no, keep it going, young Bulldogs. Mommy, hello, make you like Joe. Alright, it's dog season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's dog season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, aye. I'll make it turn around. Attention on part, make an ultra sound. I can do this on my mind, no cap and gown. I'm bound and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, acting cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. Soul here's in the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on a kid, make you the mother. And I'll be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you know the verb. Second thought, slid through on the burn. Real lover in the half is a... It's dog season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's dog season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon.
I love having you because I like your company and I'm gonna miss that so much.
Been through this and that, though we still attack it. They off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Yes, I gotta go again and show them it ain't nothing. Yup, and they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG told my stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G. I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turn to my kids, how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, put my to it. My own had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down like me.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Mitchell. James is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Aldridge in at center. And for New Jersey, Martin is out there with Van Horn. Then there's McCulloch. Then there's Kidd. And it's Kittles in at the 2. Basket good.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Here's Kidd, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And he gets it back. Another shot. Van Horn, no good. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Mitchell kicks to Brown. Kidd grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Kittle's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell outside. Plays it up and puts it in.
Wow.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Now Kidd. Here's the 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mitchell. In the hoop.
Wow.
The field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Lots of things. Screen. What's wrong with you? Lots of things. You have no manners. What's wrong with you? Lots of things. You have no manners. You have no manners. What's wrong with you?
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moments.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
How good is that?
You have no manners. You have no manners. You think they like watching you fart? You think they're like, what's wrong with you? Lots of things. You have no manners. You have no manners. You have no manners. You have no manners. You think they like watching you fart? You think they like hearing your farts?
I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Mitchell's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Kidd going inside. San Jose grabs the miss. The drive by Mitchell. And there it is for him. 10 points for him.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. San Jose leads by 5. We've got